The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their roster.
Short a rotation player, nothing they can't overcome, but it does shrink your margin for error just a bit.
Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. And this should be a fun one because of the pace these two teams play at, Doris. It's all about up-tempo basketball.
Kev, I'll be surprised if the shot clock gets below 10 even once tonight. That's how fast both of these teams play. And consider this. In the NBA, across the entire 30 teams, your best field goal percentage always comes in the first 8 seconds of the shot clock. This should be tremendous.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. Booker and Bridges are the wings. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Craig in at the power forward. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Drummond in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Bridges, and it's sent back by Drummond. And Davis can't get it to go. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Trying to get open is Davis, the offensive rebound, and it's Davis finishing it off.
In offensive rebounding, really all about hustle. And with Davis, that's hardly ever in question.
Now here's Booker. Over Caldwell-Pope. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Listen, we know that LeBron James can score at will, but he is phenomenal at hitting his guys with perfectly placed passes.
Booker the pass to Bridges. Craig kicks to Paul. And James pulls it down.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And Davis can't get it to go. An even 3-on-3 break. The 17-footer. Paul with the bucket.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Schroeder outside. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's Schroeder missing.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I think we know that Devin Booker is known for his shooting, but to me, guys, there's also the passing and the rebounding aspect that comes into play with him.
And basketball in the blood for Devin Booker. I mean, his father, Melvin, started at the University of Missouri and played pro ball. Started in high school. Devin trained with his father, trying to follow his path.
And he knocks down the first one. And we know the story, Booker moving from Michigan to Mississippi to live with his father and develop his skills.
And 4:30 a.m. alarms to train on the beach before the summer sun, getting to practice 2 hours early and staying late. Booker, not a freak athlete, so he had to work harder and drill the fundamentals.
Both free throws good from Booker.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Schroeder surveying the floor. Here's James. Here's Drummond. And the layup falls.
Pursues the offensive bracket.
Paul passes to Ayton. And it's sent back by Drummond. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Caldwell Pope's got 6 points. Suns trail by 6. To the middle. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Passes it to LeBron. Back to Drummond. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Free throw, no good for Drummond. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
Here's Bridges following the basket by LeBron James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
Boy, that was a momentum killer to start last season, wasn't it, Greg? 25-game suspension for DeAndre Ayton.
And he sprained his ankle in his return game. The Suns at full strength, able to win some games. He's obviously a huge part of their future.
And he makes the first.
You know, you think back to DeAndre Ayton's college career, he demonstrated three-point range. And while he's eager to show that in the NBA, the Suns want him to attack the rim.
Ayton hits them both.
And Monty Williams said, offensively, Ayton's got to be 80% beast, 20% shooter.
The reason they say that, Greg, is they want him to exploit the elite physical tools he brings to the game. If he can draw more fouls, he can get to the free throw line. And he's such a good shooter there, it only makes sense.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. Trailing by 10. Booker outside. Pass to Ayton. 5 on the clock. Rebound the Lakers. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. And the dunk by LeBron.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 5 now.
Well, the mechanically sound shooting form of Devin Booker on display. That is pretty.
James against Bridges. You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to.
Shooting 2.
first free throw is good.
Don't you get the sense that LeBron James is in complete command, not only of himself, but of his teammates? The drive this guy possesses is truly incredible.
Both free throws good from James. Suns trail by 11. Paul outside. Now Booker. He has 5. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bridges. That shot off the mark. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. And James throws it down.
Well, there's a brute physical force to LeBron James. Couple that with his terrific instincts, unbelievable reactions, and he's pretty good on the offensive glass.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Suns trail by 13. Booker outside. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Booker outside. Pulls it from 20. Second chance shot. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
There's the pass to Booker.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And they pick up 2. LeBron's got 10.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Bridges passes to Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Andre Drummond picks one up.
You get a sense there of how challenging it is to guard DeAndre Ayton. Gets good position, makes the defense react.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Ayton. You know, you grew up with aspirations of someday getting into politics. Any current players who you could see maybe taking that same route?
No doubt. There's several guys in today's game. You know, Harrison Barnes has the polish, and I know he's had some thoughts that maybe going in that direction. Teammates nicknamed Malcolm Brogdon the president for his stately demeanor and commitment to effecting change. I absolutely see him trying to have an impact socially moving forward. There's several guys, again, who not only have the voice, but the courage to speak out about things that matter most to them.
Many sharp guys in the NBA.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. 19-point game. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Fades back. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Harrell. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Šarić. Booker with no one around. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Suns trail by 19. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
These types of shots speak to the confidence of Devin Booker. Catch and shoot, no problem.
Now here's LeBron. 13 points in the game. Over Johnson. And the rejection by Ayton. And here's Booker from the arc. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Davis against Šarić. James outside. James with another miss. Phoenix has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The 3 from Johnson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Another shot. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Payne's shot is good.
Well, Devin Booker is known as a scorer, but this guy will find you if you're open.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
And Devin Booker in the 3rd year of that 5-year, $158 million contract, coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
Crowder, he's checked in for the Suns. Langston Galloway comes in for Devin Booker. Kuzma passes to Horton Tucker. Outside Gasol. Pass to Harrell. Gasol trying to free himself up. And it's Harrell missing. Suns trail by 12. And it's Payne in the corner. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Kuzma with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Kuzma can't get it to go. The Suns shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. The 3. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Šarić.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the 3 well. You've got to get into his space.
Here's Kuzma, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Phoenix gets called for the foul. When Kuzma first entered the league, the Lakers were a rebuilding team. Now, Greg, he's one of the more experienced pieces on this team.
And Kuzma's made the most of it, switching to a learning role. Tries to absorb as much as he can from the vets, and he does everything he can to pick their brain and improve on those little things in terms of championship caliber basketball.
That free throw missing.
And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
And he sinks the second. The Suns on offense. They're on a 12-4 run. Payne with it, now guarded by Harrell. Crowder against Gasol. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. They get Marc Gasol. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Free throw good, Crowder.
Let's not forget, Jay Crowder is a former second-round draft pick. This guy has made his bones in the NBA by adding toughness to every team he's played on.
And both free throws good from Crowder. Here's Caruso. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Here's Caruso. Kicks it to Gasol. Harrell down low. Working on Payne. They shoot again. And Harrell with the lay-in. Good. And the Lakers lead by 10.
Yeah, this guy is tremendous at keeping plays alive. Montrezl Harrell getting to the offensive window.
Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. LA has gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, you think about Marc Gasol. This is a former defensive player of the year. Obviously, he's not the star or the focal point he was at the peak of his career. But this guy still impacts the game at a very high level.
And Doris, with Gasol, it's on the defensive end where his impact is felt the most.
That's exactly right. He still makes life difficult for opposing centers. He's strong. He's smart. He knows all the tricks of the trade. Watching Marc Gasol play is a pleasure.
And the first one at the line is good.
Let's remember, in Marc Gasol, we have got a guy who has worked hard on both his body and his game. We are talking about a former defensive player of the year here.
Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Kaminsky is checked in for Phoenix. Carter comes in for Cameron Payne. Gasol drops 2. Strange to see Marc Gasol shooting from outside. His game grade wasn't always like it is now.
I mean, Gasol has added a 3 to his game in the last seasons with Memphis, and it was an immediate success. He became a functioning stretch 5. Early in his career, he was more likely to drag you to the block and just bruise you more than anything else.
Now here's Kuzma. Here's Caruso. He kicks it to Gasol, and it's blocked. Carter right side. Here's Galloway from out on the wing. He knocks it down.
You know, such a great example of Galloway not needing a lot of time to get off that catch and shoot.
Lakers leading by 10. Outside Gasol. Pass to Caruso. Now here's Kuzma. And again, no good by the Lakers. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Kuzma against Johnson. Here's Kaminsky. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Suns have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time. Lakers leading by 8. Morris outside. Phoenix has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Johnson left side. And that one good. Here's Kuzma. Here's Morris. Good work defensively by Crowder. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. A little bit earlier, we had a chance to chat with Kyle Kuzma, who loves playing alongside so much talent. Well, Kuzma, Greg, has certainly learned a lot, proficient at the offensive end, and adding more to his game every day.
Yeah, I mean, he's been focused on improving the defense and rebounding, and much of that is due to the players he's been surrounded by.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
They've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Markieff Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma, and it's Caruso in at the 1. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. Greg, you're the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good floor general, a good point guard, a good facilitator.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader, because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
Free throw good for Morris.
And steady from the free throw line. Morris has gotten there less since he's been shooting more threes.
And Phoenix making a change here. Paul's checked in. And Morris drops them both. Suns trail by 5. Now here's Paul. The pass to Carter. Kaminsky with the ball. Covered by Morris. Down low. And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Kaminsky. Crowder's got 7.
Well, I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
Caruso, no good. And so Galloway with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, again, just a lackluster transition defense.
Los Angeles has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Horton Tucker, the pass to Morris. Here's Caruso. Here's Kuzma. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And how about that display of athletic ability? Kuzma can contort his body when converting on those difficult shots.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Kuzma kicks to Caruso. Back to Kuzma. And he uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
And you have to tip your cap to Kuzma. He absorbs contact well and knows how to adjust his shot.
Paul passes to Galloway. Kaminsky. That's good. And so Galloway with the assist.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And there's the feed to Morris. Over Kaminsky. Kept alive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up.
Plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
First free throw is good.
And just over 80% from the line right now. A big improvement over what they shot in that first quarter.
Drummond's checked in for Los Angeles. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. And then for Phoenix, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Jay Crowder. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Langston Galloway. He's perfect from the line this time.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Suns trail by 4. And here's Carter. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Paul looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Carter down low. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Carter with the bucket. Carter's got his first points of the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Kuzma. He has 7. They get it back.
And this happens when Kuzma is aggressive. When he's looking to score, he makes the D react.
For Los Angeles, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And they struggled a bit at the line in the first quarter, but they have been terrific in the second, up to almost 85% overall.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Markieff Morris. Phoenix also making some changes. Ayton comes in for Frank Kaminsky, and it's Booker in for Carter. And both free throws good for Kuzma. Suns trail by 4. Paul outside. 18 feet out. No good from Booker.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And he's good on the second.
And he's been much more aggressive here in the second quarter. He's getting to the line a lot more than he did in the first.
Paul kicks to Booker. Pass to Craig. Back to Booker. From about 16, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Schroeder against Paul. Schroeder passes to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Drummond. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And Doris, Mikal Bridges, how about 2 national titles in the 3 seasons at Villanova? Got better each and every year.
And think about in his junior season, he becomes one of only 8 major conference players in college basketball history to average 1 block and 1.5 steals while also shooting over 40% from 3-point range. Boy, that is the perfect resume for a 3-and-D wing.
Here's Schroeder following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Kuzma outside. Pass to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. And he's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
The Lakers making a switch here. James is checked in, and both free throws good for Davis.
And like the greats before him, AD has taken the time to develop all aspects of his game. You have to respect that.
Now here's Booker. 12 points for him. And there's the pass to Payne. 6 to shoot. Back to Bridges. Saric trying to break free, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. There's Schroeder. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in this game. The dish to Booker. Pass to Saric. Fires from deep. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Good on the bucket. Suns trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
On the wing, Booker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Here's Saric. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, what determination from Dario Saric. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one drops. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Payne finds Saric. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Dennis Schroeder.
And Dario Saric, the homie, as he was known in Philly, a Croatian finesse forward for this team.
You know what I love about Dario is here's a big man who can space the floor with his shooting. He can balance that with an ability to make plays off the dribble. He's a really sneaky cutter and a very opportunistic rebounder. I mean, this is a big man who will contribute in a lot of different areas.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, I think the versatility Saric provides is big in today's NBA. This guy can play the 3 and the 4. He can shoot from anywhere. He can also hit the glass. Very good passer. There's a lot to his game.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Saric nails them both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Schroeder with the ball. Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And I tell you, the Brow, he might be the best player in our league. With that reach, you just throw it up around the rim, and he's bringing it home.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12. Schroeder outside. They double him with Payne. James, and the dunk by James.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Passes it to Booker.
And this has been an outstanding display on the boards, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Now here's Payne after the miss from Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Now Payne, pass to Booker. Fires, high post, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You must respect the in-between game of Devin Booker. So good in the mid-range.
Los Angeles leading by 5. James, the bounce pass. Davis has the open look. It's hauled in by the Suns. Charge has got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Bridges on the assist by Ayton. Bridges has got his first points of the night.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
And it's Schroeder missing. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. And he makes the first.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Some changes for Phoenix. Jay Crowder's checked in for Ayton. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. Saric nails them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
They double him with Payne. Gasol against Saric. Gasol dishes to Schroeder. There's Harrell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Well, you know, teams look for +6s. Players whose wingspans exceed their height by a half foot. Montrezl Harrell is a 6'7" player with a 7'4" wingspan. If you're struggling with the math, ladies and gentlemen, that's a +9.
What's up?
That's good from Harrell. And between his length and his athleticism, Montrezl Harrell well suited for that role of small ball center, Greg, in today's NBA.
Yeah, I mean, he's fearless. Even giving up a few pounds, a few inches, he'll go right at you and making steady improvements as a rebounder year over year.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Johnson. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. Good on the second free throw. Nails the third. Now here's LeBron. He's got 15. Now the pass to Harrell. Back to James, and the dunk by James.
Now, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he gets free like that.
Booker looking around. Offensive rebound. Here's Saric. Rejected by Gasol. Here's Caruso. Payne grabs the board. It's Crowder on the wing. He's defended by Harrell. Johnson can't hit.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Well, Harrell is not going to back down. Hangs tough and finds his shot opportunity. Gets to the foul line.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Harrell.
So many NBA players like to express themselves through style as they come into the arena. For Montrezl Harrell, it's more about the shoes. This guy has gone so far as to design his own kicks.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Langston Galloway comes in for Booker, and it's Carter in for Cameron Payne. And both free throws good for Harrell.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
To the paint, and slam dunk by Saric.
Well, what I love is the aggressiveness of Dario Saric, making sure he leaves no doubt.
LeBron against Johnson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron.
And they've done a better job at the line this quarter. They've got that free throw percentage up to almost 90%.
Pass to Crowder. A second chance effort. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Make no mistake, Jay Crowder has a craftiness that allows him to pick up fouls on his way to the cup.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Had a success rate from the line last year of about 78%.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 3. James looking it over. Here's Harrell. James trying to free himself up. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist by James. James has got 4 assists in the game. Galloway, the pass to Šarić. And here is Johnson. Šarić, right side. 5 to shoot. Crowder kicks to Carter. Johnson up top from outside the arc. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Passes it to Caruso. It's tipped. It's stolen by Šarić.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
And here's Crowder. 1 second left. He can't get it to go. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by a bucket. It's time now to go courtside. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 19 points. You knew when the Lakers landed Davis's team would be a force. Shaq, is this Davis's team now, or is it still LeBron?
I don't believe you asked me that question, Ernie. Listen,
well, then let me ask it to Kenny. Is this Davis's team now, or is it LeBron?
Well, it's LeBron's team. But Davis is still probably at times the most talented player on the floor, but he's never the best player on the floor.
Same thing Kenny said.
Thank you, Shaq.
Sorry I asked.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Setting the floor for the Suns, Booker and Bridges are the wings. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Craig in at the 4 spot. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Schroeder against Paul. Shoots over Schroeder. No good off the front iron. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Well, at this point, with LeBron rolling, the #1 goal on every possession, get it to the king.
Booker outside. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And here is Los Angeles now. Lakers leading by 6. The drive by James. Good on the shot. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a phenomenal drive to the basket by LeBron, an expert at completing these drives through contact.
And that one's good, Ayton.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
James dishes to Harrell. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Loads it up there for Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Throw it up and let Montrezl Harrell finish.
Here's Paul. Doesn't go that time. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
And for players like Andre Drummond, sometimes it's a paradox. Great individual rebounding doesn't always translate into great team rebounding.
That almost sounds, Greg, counterintuitive, right? Because you wonder, is it a lack of boxing out? So if they don't get it, an opponent does. What is clear unequivocally, though, there is more to team success than individual numbers.
Bridges, no one around him. Another three for Phoenix.
Well, we know Mikal Bridges can connect from distance. This guy has become a consistent threat from deep.
Bridges against LeBron. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. 3 trips to the line so far for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Both free throws good from James. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Booker the pass to Bridges. Here's Craig. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Pass to Schroeder. And the pass to Caldwell Pope. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Kaminsky, he's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
Here's Booker. He's got 14. Over Caldwell Pope. No good from Booker.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And now the fast break. Kaminsky with the ball. And it's Paul missing.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
What shall we call LeBron James? In this instance, I think point forward will do. Someone that you can trust to run the offense.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Here's Ayton. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And how about the awareness there from Davis, making sure he was positioned nicely for the catch and shoot.
And the Suns call time here.
And once Schroeder was asked to name his favorite NBA city, I believe it surprised a lot of fans when he said Milwaukee.
That's right, Greg, but he cited the strong German culture there. Schroeder, of course, went straight from Germany to the NBA. He relied on his athleticism early on, but now he's seeing the game much better, plays under control, can lead the team. He has had a tremendous amount of growth.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. And it's the Suns with the ball. Down by 15. Paul passes to Craig. Drummond working against Ayton. Dishes it to Paul. Lock at 6. Shoots over Schroeder. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And here are the Lakers. They're on an 18-5 run. Trying to get open is Davis. And that one's good. Schroeder's got 6 points.
And for a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Ball against Kuzma. And the basket is good. 7 points in the game.
There you go. I mean, this is the time to get aggressive. I mean, they need to keep feeding him the basketball.
And Davis puts it in.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Caldwell Pope against Booker. And no good that time. Caldwell Pope with some nice D.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Lakers leading by 14. Schroeder outside. He dishes it to Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 now on the night. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 19 points.
I think the improved strength, right? Devin Booker willing to take on the defender, and he wins out.
Pass to Drummond. Feeds it to Davis. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Booker. Tipped away.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And the dunk by Booker.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Passes it to Davis. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Paul. Shoots over Schroeder. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
And the Suns call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Carter against Caldwell Pope. Carter outside, floats it up for Šarić. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the
Hey, Kevin, thank you. We were all witnesses last year to the pandemic. which struck with worldwide repercussions. The NBA was no exception. The 1920 season was altered, and this season was delayed. But the league is finding a sense of solidarity and resolve under the leadership of Adam Silver. Now sports is a microcosm of society as a whole, and we all are finding different ways to overcome this. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, D.A. Carter outside. The pass to Payne. The Lakers with the rebound.
Put that nigga ass in the
Morris
dirt.
outside. Over Sharch. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Suns trail by 16. Payne in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder. The shot by Sharch, no good. And Morris has got the ball here for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope for three.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
The shot's good from Carter. Davis with it. He's got 17. And they double up Davis. Inside, here's Kuzma. Trying to get open, it's Davis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the free throw stats there, 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far. Free throw good, Kuzma.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
And he can't hit the second. Suns trail by 15, and Phoenix pushing it up now. Carter for 3, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
To the paint, here's Morris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Sharch.
He's showing off a polished skill set, is Markieff Morris. Didn't get him the bucket, but earned a trip to the stripe.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line. Suns trail by 14. Now Payne. Carter outside. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell comes in for Morris. And it's LeBron in for Kyle Kuzma. And then for Phoenix, Mikal Bridges checked in for Johnson. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Carter. Payne hits them both. And here is Los Angeles now. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. James finds Gasol. Pass to Caruso. He feeds it to Hill. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, there's such ferocity and energy when you're trying to contend with Montrezl Harrell. So skilled at converting through contact.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far. And the Lakers making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. That's good from Harrell. 1:46 left to play here in the third. Now here's Payne. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bridges. No good on the shot. Good D by James. Fast break, the Lakers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
And this will be his 2nd and 3rd shots at the line here.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts.
That free throw good from Caldwell Pope. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. There's 1:17 left in the third. And here's Payne. There's the dish to Crowder. Over Harrell. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 17. It's stolen by Sharks. Here's Payne. Lobs it up for Crowder. And Crowder slams it in.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Caruso to the middle. It's hauled in by the Suns. Charge has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Kicks it to Payne. 17 seconds left to play in the third. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Bridges against James. Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers lead by 13. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. Harrell is out there with Marc Gasol, and it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the Laker 5. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Passes to LeBron. Good work defensively by Crowder. Suns trail by 13. Here's Payne. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Drummond's checked in for Gasol. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. And Phoenix also making a switch. Booker's checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Payne. Schroeder with the ball. Some solid defense from Šarić.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Now here's Payne. He's defended by Harrell. No good from Booker.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Harrell kicks to Caldwell Pope. Pass to James. Basket counts. LeBron's got 27.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Down low. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's Jay Crowder demonstrating how strong he is. He's dominating the defense with his ability to play through contact.
Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton comes in for Šarić, and Chris Paul's subbed in for Payne.
One shot.
Free throw, no good for Crowder. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Montrezl Harrell, such a sharp defensive player, reads the opponent and sends it back.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Crowder. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Suns trail by 12. Paul outside. There's the pass to Booker. Over Caldwell Pope. Phoenix no good that time either. The Lakers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now Schroeder. The feed to James. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That one on Ayton.
whacking James like the D does there is the right move. I mean, especially when you consider how strong he is.
No good on the free throw. And he's good on the second. Suns trail by 13. To the inside, Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Well, this guy is getting better and better at finishing with force near the rim. Go to work, Devin Booker.
Schroeder dishes to Caldwell Pope. Schroeder against Paul. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. Harrell, that's good.
We know this. Montrezl Harrell, in close proximity, has tremendous touch.
Paul passes to Booker. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. LeBron against Bridges. Caldwell Pope kicks to James. From 18 feet away. And Drummond is right there. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Controlling the defensive glass has been a problem here tonight.
Pass to Bridges. Here's Booker. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Booker draws the double. Pass to Craig. Takes a three. A new 14 for the Suns. And Ayton stays with it.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Schroeder outside. Dishes to Davis. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And he makes both free throws. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. 15-point game. And Ayton throws it down.
Elite athleticism from Mr. Ayton. No doubt on the dunk.
James outside. Floats it up for Davis. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And that one is good.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Down low, Caldwell Pope, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
And that one misses.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Craig passes to Booker. Now, here's Bridges. He kicks to Ayton. Back to Bridges. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, good position, feet set. Bridges totally ready to get the shot off in catch-and-shoot situations. Nicely done.
Schroeder outside. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And the Lakers with another miss. Suns trail by 13. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Bridges passes to Booker. He can't get that one to fall. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Davis. LeBron's got 11 in the second half. To the middle, here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Lakers leading by 13. LeBron up top, trying to get open as Davis tries again. Some solid defense from Ayton. Goes back up, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you, this guy already a double-double threat nightly, and DeAndre Ayton's ceiling is still high. Now, he's got to go ahead and reach those expectations by putting in the work.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. Johnson, he's checked in for Phoenix. Good on the second free throw. Here's LeBron, and you have to like the way he's orchestrated their offense.
He's been a conductor out there today, keeping their offense in a flow and his teammates happy.
Inside. The rebound by Johnson. Suns trail by 12. Here's Ayton. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
One shot.
Free throw drops for Ayton. Los Angeles leading by 9. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
And this guy does it all. Davis is as complete an offensive player as we have in our league.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Guys, I like how assertive DeAndre Ayton is looking right now. This is allowing him to stay hot out there.
LeBron against Bridges. And stolen by Booker. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Stops, pops, off the left rim and out. Lakers leading by 11. Schroeder outside. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Booker. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, and the defense allowing some room here on the inside in the second half, and they're taking advantage. A lot of their points coming from in the paint.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker. And here's Schroeder. James outside. Lobbed up there for Drummond.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Oh, perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Ball outside. Lets it go from 14. Lakers leading by 10. Here's LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Bridges. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Free throw good, LeBron. Harrell, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. And James drills them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's Paul, and the Suns miss again.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Here's Booker. Three-pointer. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Schroeder. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Booker inside. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more. It's going to be Booker shooting. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
Free throw good, Booker. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Over Johnson. The shot by LeBron. No good. Suns trail by 11. Johnson, the pass to Craig. Ayton dishes to Booker. for Davis. Ayton trying to break free. Second shot opportunity. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Caldwell Pope passes to Schroeder. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Schroeder's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Paul outside. And they double up Paul. Here's Ayton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Ayton hits them both. James with it. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. Schroeder finds James. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Paul right side. Johnson against LeBron. Lobbed up there for Booker. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Lakers leading by 14. Now Schroeder. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. James kicks to Caldwell Pope. Down to 5 on the shot clock. James, no good. Suns trail by 14. Feeds it to Booker. And they double up Paul. Pass to Ayton. Here's Johnson. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Lakers.
And as we watch the game wind down, you have to look back at all the second chance points these guys generated.
Yeah, they clearly won the second chance points category. Possession after possession, we watched them go after the ball and make misses turn into makes.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for LeBron.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the Lakers get it back. And it's Harrell missing.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Johnson double teamed. Here's Craig. And the lead is down inside single digits.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
Here's Paul. Here's Ayton. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. It's Matthews on the wing. The pass to Caruso. On the high post. Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, defense forgets about Morris and pays the price. He loves to score and can do it a number of ways.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.